here is child is innocent, child is divine, child is a Jnani. No, child has Adnana in the potential form, past life karma. So Adnana is there in seed form. Sukshma Rupada Adnana is. Because this Adnana is in seed form, that Adnana will grow and he lose his state of Jnani. State of his bliss will lose. The child. Huh? Ah. So, so Adnana is potential. So in the potential state, the bliss is there. For example, in deep sleep you have bliss. Because deep sleep your Adnana and Jnana both are in potential state. So child is like a deep sleep only, with waking condition. So Adnana can be in potential state, then it will be blissful. Okay. So that is the state of child. Child has Adnana because past life karma is still there. So it's a seed. But it has a bliss also. Bliss is like a Jnani. But the child will lose its bliss because Adnana, which was a seed, will grow and he will become Adnani. Okay. So the second, this is the first situation is child. Second situation is there is a story of Bedar Kannappa. There's a hunter called Kannappa. He goes to a forest. Okay. In the forest, he loses his way and he sits on a tree. A tiger comes and chases him. So he's afraid. And if he sleeps, he'll fall from the tree. So he'll keep on taking leaves and drop. Okay, that leaves fall on Shivalinga. So then he gets that's a Shivaratri day. So because of that, he gets a blessing and Shiva blesses him. That's the story. Okay. Any story in Sanatana Dharma has three levels of meaning. Adi Bhautika, Adi Devika, Adhyatmika. Okay. So which meaning you want first now? So first let us tell Adi Bhautika. Was there a person called Bedar Kannappa? Yes. Was he a Bhakta? He was a simple person. And with simple person he was fasting and he did puja, equivalent of puja. Unknowingly he did good karma and he got a blessing of Shiva. So there he got a mukti. All muktas cannot teach. Muktas are like child only. Jivan muktas. They can become like child. So they are freed. Their suffering is gone. Whether they can relieve the suffering of others, not possible. To relieve the other suffering, person of suffering of others, he has to be a guru. Okay, out of 100 people who get jnana, only one or two people can become guru, not other people. Other 98 people will be free. They'll become free. Okay. So this is the Adi Bhautika. Now you have to understand the Adhyatmika meaning of Kannappa. Okay. Adhyatmika meaning. Adhyatmika meaning is Kannappa was a hunter. He entered into a forest. Who is that Kannappa? All of us. The forest is a samsara only. All of us are hunting something, no? Huh? What are you hunting? Happiness. Right? And forest is terrible. In the terrible forest, lot of enemies are, lot of dangers are there. It can come from any time. Okay. So this Kannappa sits on a tree and drops Bilopatra. So in the forest of samsara, you are so terrified. Okay. And your animals are chasing. Somewhere you climb a tree. The climbing of tree is getting some wisdom, going up in life. Somewhere you are getting out of samsara. Okay. Then you are Bilopatra. Bilopatra is 3 leaves. Okay. You are offering the Bilopatra, Sattoguna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. And you are fasting. The fasting means, physically fasting means not eating food. Fasting means also fasting sense organs. You are away. You are not getting attached to anything. So when you do fasting on Shivaratri day and you do puja and you are afraid of animals in the forest and your samsara, this thing. So then Shiva will bless you. This is Adhyatmika. Any questions on this?
ಭಾಗವತದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಜಾಮಿಳ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಪಾಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೀಗೆ ಗುರುವಿನಿಂದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಅವ್ರು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಮುಕ್ತರಾಗ್ಬೋದು.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕಣ್ಣಪ್ಪ, the mukti is two types. Okay, mukti is two types. One type of mukti is called salokya, samipya, sarupya, sayujya. So bhakta gets salokya, samipya, sarupya or sayujya. Okay, Kannappa got one of these. It's not Jivan Mukti. Kannappa got a Sanidhya of Shiva. That's all. Okay, Bhakta gets a Salokya, Samipya, Sarupya, Sayujya. So it's not Gnana Mukti. It's a association. Krama Mukti. It's called Krama Mukti. Whereas somebody has Chitta Shuddhi and gets Gnana, it's called Sadhya Mukti, Jivan Mukti. So Mukti which is told for Kannappa is one of these. Okay. Ajamila also got an opportunity, is a Bhakta, he got an opportunity of Salokya. You not even Samipya. Salokya, Samipya, Sarupya, Sayujya, 4.
ಈಗ ಕೆಲವರು ಈಗ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋರು ಅವರು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮವರಿಷ್ಠ ಆದಾಗ ಜ್ಞಾನನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವ್ರೇನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಸಾನ್ನಿಧ್ಯ ಪಡಿತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. These other people who are Jivan Mukta, they may help others. They may do some prayer, some service in the temple, service, like they do service, but they will not be able to give Gnana. Right? Now third category is Jnani. So Jnani, also all Jnanis cannot give Gnana. Okay, all Jnanis cannot give Gnana. No, not Brahmavarishta. Shrotriya, Brahmavarishta, out of, see, it's like this, the principle is like this. Out of 100 people, Bahunam Janmanamante Jnanavan Ma Prapadyate Vasudeva Sarvamiti Sa Mahatma Sadurlabha. Okay, many lifetimes have to go to get a go towards Atma Dana. So out of 1,000 people who try for Atma Dana, okay, they try. Out of lakhs of people, only 1,000 people try. Few people get Atma Dana, not all. So those people who get Atma Dana are called Muktas. There can be Krama Mukti or Sadhya Mukti, Jivan Mukti. Out of 100 people who get Jnana, 1 or 2 people can teach, can become Sadguru. Not all can become. Because to become Sadguru, it requires a lot more sadhana in life. To give an example, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa did only 64 types of sadhana. How many? And Vivekananda did only 1. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa had 12 Shishyas. Okay? Each Shishya you told, do this sadhana. These Shishyas don't have to do 64. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa do 64 because he need to address so many variety of people. To become a Sadguru, sadhana requires much more earlier. Vivekananda only one did sadhana. That's called Vedanta Dana. So other Shishya of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa some bhakti. Not everybody can teach. The teaching is a skill. The teaching is an ability, and teaching comes from the samskara of many lifetimes. It's not one lifetime. And not everybody can teach. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says, for somebody to teach, the Divine Mother has to write on their tongue Bija Mantra. Or he says, he gives example, postage stamp. If you put a stamp, then the postage letter will be delivered in early days. So it's authentication. Similarly, Divine Mother has to put a stamp on the tongue. Then only he can speak. Otherwise he can't speak. Otherwise he will become dry. Right? So not all the people can teach. Because the teaching requires a ability, skill, and lot of samskara. See, what has happened is the teacher, somebody has to become Sadguru or somebody has to become Buddha. There are many Buddhas, but all Buddhas cannot teach. Okay, Tathagata Buddha or a highly enlightened one He can teach millions. So for reaching that stage, Buddha has done only 500 lifetimes sadhana. Okay, and every lifetime he says, I will do sadhana for liberation of others, not for myself. Whereas Jivan Muktas, I want to get liberated. Please do sadhana. So they do sadhana for themselves. Whereas a Sadguru or a Tathagata Buddha or Avatar Purusha equal say, they do sadhana for Loka Kalyana. Their focus is on the Loka Kalyana. So that way they do accumulate a lot of punya. It is not easy.
ಅದು ನಮ್ದು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ ತಿರುವಣ್ಣಾಮಲೆಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ರು ಲೇಡಿ ಬಂದ್ರು ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸ ಗುಡ್ಸೋರು ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ತುಂಬಾ ಹತ್ಕೊಂಡೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಈ ತರ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ
Vedanta. Okay. So the next question. What is Salokya, Samipya, Sarupya, Sayujya? The mukti is for, that's the question.